And it's time for another basic beer review. And today we have got a bottle of fancy lager. Again, another bottle from the local at 410. And it is a bottle of, what is this? This is Reutberger Kloster beer. It's a Kloster Marzen. There you go, you hopefully you can see that on the back. It is a Kloster Marzen, whatever that is. Sounds like it's a fest beer. Time of year for all the fest beers to come out. And yeah, well, at the moment it's no exception. Another fancy lager that I can't make head nor tail out of the writing on it. 300 years they've been going, it seems, since 1677. So there you go. It is 5.6% ABV. I saw somewhere. It's not easy to find the ABV. Oh, it's the top there. Alcohol, 5.6% volume. And yeah, what else does it say really? It's yeah, it's Reutberger and it's a Kloster beer, and it is, and that's it really. Yeah, what else can I say? Not much. Apart from it's imported from Germany, and it is one of their fancy lagers. This is a Marzen. It's not a Helles. It's an Oktoberfest beer. Who knows what it's going to look like? We will find out when I crack it open, which I'm going to do now. Cracked open. Let's get it poured into my Lowenbraustein, which I've already told you the story of. So I had a Lowenbraustein before, but it's seen better days. That has disappeared now, and it's been replaced with this. Oh, we got a Darker Fest beer today. So this is going to be interesting. I like my Darker Fest beers. Let's say 5.6% ABV. Let's leave it there for now. This is going to be a malty one. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at it again. It doesn't feel cold through the glass, which it won't do because it's such a thick glass. But it's got a nice head on it. It's a really amber colour. That is crazy amber. That is way more amber than anything I've tasted in the Big Lager Championship. It shows that these lagers are they're just brewed differently. They really are. They are just crazy. So we're gonna, well, let's get a bit of a nose on this. This is a very different colour. That doesn't even look like a lager. That looks like an amber ale. That it's crazy. It's well dark. Anyway, loving this glass though. Let's swill it around a bit. Let's get the nose in there. Here we go. Oh, that's really malty. That's really malty. We're getting a bit of syrup in there. That's clean as a whistle though. It's not got any dirtiness in there. It's just got loads of maltiness, loads of brown bread, marmalade, orange. A little bit of kind of marmitey smell in there. Oh, it's just nice. It's got a sweet and it's savoury and it smells great. It just smells really malty. If you like a malty lager, then your Kloster, what did it call itself? I can't remember now yet. It was just Kloster Marzen. Well, what can I say? Certainly smells malty. Not tasted it yet. We'll find out what the taste is like in a minute, but that really does smell. Wow. Now, I'm not going to drink too much of this in the taste because I want some left, to be honest, to enjoy. I'm currently watching a film. I want to enjoy watching the film with this beer. So, apologies if I don't drink too much of it on the taste test. But we are going to find out what it's like from a few sips. So let's go. Cheers. So in the taste, that is ridiculously malty. That is really malty. It's almost not like a lager. So it doesn't look like a lager. It doesn't really smell like a lager. It doesn't really taste like it. It almost tastes like a bière de garde. Verging on an ale. It's putting me in mind of the old Fuller's ESB. For that reason, I might not be able to tear chart this. just because it's so different in style to the other beers that I've been trying, the other lagers I've been drinking. I'm not sure if I could tear chart this. I mean, it is really nice. It's really delicious. It's as good as any tier 4. But it is so different in style. But for this kind of really malty kind of fest beer, bordering on a bitter or an ale, it's really nice. We've got caramel notes running through it. There's like a load of maltiness. You're not getting much in the line of citrus or grassiness or anything like that, but it is very much of a darker lager. I mean, look at that. It's tasty, it's refreshing, it's really nice. It's a nice lager. I say, I'm not going to tier chart this because I say you can't really do it. You can't really tier chart. So it's almost like trying to tier chart the Fuller's ESB. I wouldn't say it tastes particularly like the Fuller's ESB, but it's getting there. It's getting towards that kind of end of the spectrum, almost into like a... I suppose amber lager is a thing, isn't it? Maybe it's more like an amber lager, but it is almost moving on to a kind of like a bitter, but a really nice bitter, like an extra special bitter, not a, John Smith's or a Tetley's kind of bitter. It's nice. It's really malty. It's got loads of those malty notes, a bit of Marmite and all that kind of stuff, but it's also got a bit of sweetness to balance it out, which I really love. It's a really nice lager. So there you go. If I have to put it on the tier chart, I'll just put it on tier 4, just because it's, how do I know if it's tier 5 when it's so different in style to the other tier 5 lagers? It's hard to compare. But it's definitely, it's up there. It's up there. It's a really nice lager. I'm enjoying it. Loving the picture there. Nice little church there in the middle of Germany somewhere, where I picture these little breweries being just in the middle of nowhere, just in their own little beers. I might be wrong. That might be a factory in the middle of somewhere. I don't know. But just picture these little breweries in the middle of the countryside, just brewing these amazing lagers that taste different. And that's the thing, if every lager tasted like Augustina, hell, why on earth would you buy them? And this has a reason to buy it, because it's very amber in the colour, it's bordering on a bitter or an ale, it's absolutely, it's great, it's amazing. I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to continue to enjoy it. I'm going to watch my film with the rest of this. And that's all there is to it. Hope you got something out of this. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like and keep subscribing. Until next time, have a good one.